Hey, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to be doing a quick little update on Sologenic and Corium. I do want to say that I'm not a financial advisor. You should do your own research before investing money into crypto. Also, I want to mention the two donation links down below in the description. If you want to support Ukraine in its war against the Russian tyranny, then feel free to go over to one of the links and either donate to the Ukrainian refugees or to Ukraine's military, or both if you wish to do so. Obviously, any donations are very much appreciated. Even $5 is going to make a difference. So thank you all for donating and supporting Ukraine. If you have a problem with me supporting my country, which some people in fact do, and they do leave comments, they do waste their time typing in those nasty, mean comments, but just save your time. Like I said, I'm going to be doing this until the war is over in Ukraine, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's get straight into the video. So jumping into the price action, we're just going to do a little bit of TA here, not a lot of TA, don't worry. So we do have the 1.272 fib over here. As you can see, the yellow arrows point towards the swing low and the swing high of the fib retracement. You have your extension levels to the downside. Currently 24 cents is the 1.272 extension level. I gave you that in the last video, and we did actually drop here in the last couple of days, and as you can see, we're holding it as support as of now, but you can still technically target 17.5 cents because that's the 1.618. And as you all know, once you lose the first fib level here, which is at 31 cents, you can start targeting the 1.618, because more often than not, you do reach the 1.618 after losing the first fib level. You can even go as low as the 2 fib level here, or you can potentially print in a wick and then have a strong recovery soon after. That's regarding the price of Sologenic. We are in the oversold on the daily RSI, so great opportunities to enter right now. If you want to dollar cost average in, then now is the time to do so. If you've been buying at these high prices at more than $1, $3, then now is the time to dollar cost average. Now jumping into the coin market cap here, you can see that we're sitting at $105 million. You have 400 million tokens in circulation, so you're not going to get dumped on with more tokens. So the price should start moving along once we have Bitcoin flip bullish. Obviously, the altcoins depend on Bitcoin, whether you like it or not. Down here, you can see some of the markets that we have for Sologenic. We got it on Gate.io, Liquid, and Probit Global, which I use, and we have the MEXC exchange. Okay, so that's regarding the Sologenic token. If we jump into their Twitter account here, this is their official Twitter. I'm going to leave some of the links in the description, but it's not really difficult to find them. Now, they did have a couple of updates, not a lot of updates. That's why I didn't have any updates on my channel. So if we just scroll through some of these, they do actually have their credit card or their debit card that you can order. And, it's pretty cool. A lot of companies are doing it right now. I think Crypto.com was the first one, if I'm not mistaken. I do actually own a Binance credit card, which is pretty cool. You can pay with crypto anytime, anywhere, any place. Moving along, so we do have core farming pools opened, which is pretty exciting, but we're going to take a look at core in a second. So they do also have an IDO launchpad. So the upcoming launchpad will support and facilitate the growth of new projects on the XRP ledger. Reputable projects will be able to issue their own tokens and raise funds directly on the Sologenic decentralized exchange. So an IDO launchpad is a really great fun thing to have on your exchange, and right now pretty much everyone has one. A lot of them are pretty crap, but for those of you who are wondering, I do participate in some of the launchpads. I do like the Radium's Accelerator launchpad, Solanium, and Waggle Network. I've talked about all of those on my Patreon, so if you want to get those updates, exclusively and first on Patreon, then feel free to join in. The link is down below in the description. So now Solo is available to be purchased globally directly on the DEX in partnership with Bangza Official. So widely used payment methods are available by country, including SEAPA in the EU, mobile payments in Mexico, PayID in Australia, and Visa. So we're getting more mass adoption for the Sologenic token. MetaMask wallet has been integrated as well and is fully functional to be used with the bridge. Yes, they did have a bridge with the Binance Smart Chain recently. There was a little hiccup with the decimals, but now it's fixed from what I understand. And yeah, that is pretty much it regarding Sologenic. Not a lot to update, to be honest with you. Now jumping into Corium. So if we go into the official report of their core airdrop to the Sologenic holders, as always, there's going to be 12 distributions for the airdrop throughout 2022. March 1st to March 31st was the 5th snapshot, and you would get 0.362215 core tokens per each solo that you have. Here is the schedule of the distributions and the snapshots. The snapshots, I remind you, are going to be taken at random times, at random dates, so you cannot predict when that's going to happen. I simply hold my Sologenic tokens in the Zum wallet, and that's pretty much the easiest way to get the airdrop. You do need to set up a core trust line in order to receive the core tokens. So the last snapshot was completed on April 26th, 4 p.m. UTC 2022, block number 712511767. And you can read all of the information that you need regarding the snapshot and the airdrops. The link will be in the description. If we go into the coin market cap, so Corium is sitting at 34 cents right now. And if you take a look at some of the exchanges that it's available on, you can see that only 2 exchanges at the moment. So the MEXC exchange and Bitrue at the moment. But if you want to dollar cost average in and get into a project early on, then this is the one that you could do. Obviously, do your own research into the projects. Never invest more than you can afford to lose. Be smart about your investments. Jumping into the Twitter page of Corium. So, yeah, this happened April 22nd. Core is being listed on a top 20 exchange. So recently, the MEXC exchange got the Core / USDT pair, which is pretty cool. So slowly but surely, they're getting listed on more exchanges. And really, there is not a lot to look through on the Corium side of things. But I do think this is one of the projects that can potentially, 50x during the next leg up of the bull market. So pay attention to Corium. A lot of people don't like the project. A lot of people do like the project. And let me know what you think of it down below in the comment section. All the links are going to be in the description as well. And yeah, that is pretty much it. If I missed any, important updates or important things to mention, then leave them down below in the comment section. I always appreciate constructive criticism. Also, if you want to become a member on my YouTube channel, feel free to do so. It's a great way to support the channel, and it's a great way to get more extra content. Basically, it's the same thing that you get on Patreon, only on YouTube, because I realize that not everyone is using Patreon. So if you want to get more exclusive content, low cap gem calls, trading alerts, low cap, I did say low cap gem calls twice now, and TA requests, video requests, all that type of stuff, then do join in the Patreon or become a member here on YouTube. So thank you for watching. I'm going to catch you in the next one. Goodbye and good night.